Hello everyone, welcome to Gyan Niketan Girls School. This is my another video on cyber safety which is related to societal impacts. It is all about the impacts of IT in our society which can be as a good and bad impacts. The term cyber safety means the way we have to protect our data from the bad impacts of IT. Today we will discuss the term data protection. Before that, we have to understand what is the meaning of data and why we need to protect it. The data protection is very important nowadays because we are living in a digital age. In this age, we all are gathering information in the form of digital property. This property can be in the form of image, audio, videos, and etc. And we should protect it from the unauthorized access and substantial harm from the hackers, crackers, and other cyber fraud. All these property which can be saved in a digital form cannot be our intellectual property because we have some other types of property which is registered under intellectual property. The property which belongs us and it is used to show our creativity, our literary knowledge and our other ideas. All these properties belongs to us as a intellectual property. Nobody can have a right to use unauthorized access of these intellectual property and misuse it without the consent of user. To protect these intellectual properties, we have some rights, and these rights known as copyright, patent and trademark. Let us discuss the copyright. Copyright is a right given to the user where user can protect their digital data in the form which is available in the form of text. And it is a major prevention to protect our data from plagiarism. The term plagiarism means copying someone's creations and data without their consent in any form, like direct plagiarism, mosaic plagiarism, self-plagiarism. To prevent plagiarism, we should use copyright. It means we have to use our copyright to protect our digital data from the plagiarism. Apart from this, we can also protect our data from the plagiarism and intellectual property by using patent. A patent is usually granted for inventions, unlike copyright. The investor needs to apply for patenting the invention. When a patent is granted, the owner gets an exclusive right to prevent others from using, selling, or distributing the protected invention. The patent can be applied for 20 years. We can also use another intellectual property right which is known as trademark. Trademark includes any visual symbol, word, name, design, slogan, label, etc. that distinguish the brand or commercial enterprises from other brands or commercial enterprises. It is already explained by the example. A company other than Nike can use the Nike brand to sell shoes or clothes. It also prevents others from using a confusingly similar mark including words or phrase. For example, confusing brand like NIKKE cannot be used. However, it may be possible to apply for the Nike trademark. So this is the good example to understand the use of trademark. How you can violate your IPR. The violation of intellectual property right may happen in one of the following ways. The first, Code of the software will be protected by copyright. Functional expression of the idea will be protected by a patent, and the name and logo of the software will come under a registered trademark. Now we will discuss the term plagiarism. With the availability of the internet, we can instantly copy or share text, pictures, audio, videos presenting someone else's idea or works with our own idea. This act is known as the plagiarism. If we have copied someone content from the internet but do not mention the source or the original creator, then it is considered as an act of plagiarism. The another violation of the IPR is copyright infringement. It also happens when we use other person's work without obtaining their permission to use, or we have not paid for it. We can also use the trademark infringement. Trademark infringement means unauthorized use of others' trademark or product and services. An owner of a trademark may commence legal proceedings against someone who infringed its registered trademark. So it is all about the societal impact and cyber safety, where we have discussed the intellectual property rights and how we can protect our digital data. Thanks for now.